That's better. Hey, Miss Marty, I'm just trying to get it together. Let me see. That should be good. How much height do I have? Hey, Miss Bev, again, that's better. I don't know why it flipped my camera around, but I don't know if anybody else do this, but all my front-facing cameras for my computer, everything, I block it because, you never know what craziness is going on out there. Let me see, did this eat the back of my paper? Yes, it did. I thought this was completely dry last night, even though I don't need all that. I thought it was completely dry. One ripped the color off of the other, but I just need the jar. Let me re-share this. See if it's going to show up. Now, I know the title says it's supposed to be embellishments, but I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that today. Like, that just was not. Why is this up here? I deleted this one. Delete. Go back. Right, here we go. Okay, so now I need to go get the other stuff off of the other one because I don't even remember what I typed on the other one. See, edit. Okay, now I can delete this one because I don't want nobody to click on that and be like, oh, what happened? Yep, delete that one. And so I won't have to type this after the video is after it's done. Okay, so that's done. You can see y'all on my screen. Oh, and I'm good. Miss Margie, I split it between the kids. Nobody argued about it. I cut it up because it was big enough to cut, and I gave it to them. Yep. All right, so yes, this is hard. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Um, let me see. Oh my god, a lot of my stuff rubbed off. Well, I'm not gonna be able to use this one either. Guess I'll just be doing two today. But Miss Pam did a jar on her. Well, she had a jar from a napkin. I thought it was tissue paper or something with the little watermelon drink on it. But I liked it, and it made me want to pull out my watermelon. Not watermelon. I do have a watermelon stamp though. My jar stamp that I didn't had forever since early mindless crafting days. So I'm gonna go ahead and it won't be a watermelon drink like hers, but you know, I'm gonna use some dyes that I got. Miss Margie, you remember this stamp that I carved like forever ago? I might have to do me another one, a smaller one, because I don't have a medium sized jar. I got a just this big one and some little tiny acrylic ones that I ordered from Amazon. The paper I made yesterday that I made sure I made copies of so I can. Matter of fact, this is not even the original. I always when I make something, I always keep the original to the side in case something happened when I do make the copies. So I keep that in a folder. Thank you, Lord. Oh my God, all this paper dust. Ugly towel. All right, to start, what I use with this, well, with all this, I use some dies. Miss Bev, I know that's your thing. Some dies, it's little Tim Holtz movers and shapers. I honestly don't understand the point in these movers and shapers because they have to be the craziest thing to use in a die cut machine. Talk about struggling and holding, and like that's just, it's too much to deal with. I would never buy another movers and shapers die cut die piece set whatever again in my life. And I use, and a lot of this stuff, a lot of my stuff from Sizzix, when I get it, even though I haven't done it in a long time, I'll wait until they have their 70% off sales or whatever it is, and I go on the website and I just have a field day. That's the only time I shop from them unless I really, really want something. And this is one of the ones I got on sale. Yep. I think, yeah, every set I got from them, from their website directly, I got it on a 70% off sale. Otherwise, I just order them off Amazon because it comes quicker. And I think I got like my first few dies from them, like the bigs, the ones that got this little thick thing right here that you just run through it. Even though I got this one from Sizzix, but I got my first one from it. Matter of fact, it came with my die cutting machine. And my stamp that I made my paper with is, of course, some Stampin' Up sets that I had. Matter of fact, these was the ones I got off clearance too, right before I stopped demonstrating for them. Well, I had this one before, but yep. Stuff all that. And get it out my way. And I use Miss Fam, the rest of the summer road trip paper for it. Because I used all of mine. I didn't use all of mine because I didn't use the words from mine. As a matter of fact, I might just go ahead and put the sheets for mine that I didn't use with the add some of the pieces to go with whoever won. Well, Miss Leah won the project, so I might just go ahead and cut them up and put them in the bag with the rest of the embellishments from Miss Fam that I made with her set, and just ship it on off. And all I did with this was stamp, cut, and that's it. And it's just going to be part of my layers if I can get some layers going. And for this jar, I was going to use this side, but when I end up using this side, I sprayed it with my alcohol ink and some other little weird mix that I got, which is not alcohol. This one, that's the weird mix right there. That one don't have a name. That one I don't sell. Oh, man. I don't know if I have this stuff everywhere. And of course, here go the brown. This is my secret mix. This is my brown. Yeah, Miss Margie, Miss Lee is such a sweetheart. She is such a sweetheart. As a matter of fact, she showed me, like, last month we was talking, and I sent her something like ages ago, like when I'm telling you, like 2019, beginning of 2020, when I started crafting. She showed me something that I've sent her that I completely forgot about, that I made, and she still got it, and that made me want to cry, because I'm like, oh my God, this is my beginning stuff and somebody still got it. Like that butterfly you sent me that I'm going to glue in a Happy Mail journal. It's thick. Oh, this is I think this is a Rice Krispie box that I'm cutting right now. Miss Bev, where you at? What you got going on today? You recording something today, or you just chilling today? How you feeling today? Thank you, Miss Margie. And you know I got all y'all cards too. I didn't finish putting everything in the book yet. I did work on some of it after I did that live for the Happy Mail Journal, but the book is so chunky now. I hope after a while I won't even be able to close it. I might have to. I don't know. This one be. I can hardly put it in the bag. Like, this is it so far. It won't even. I don't even think my camera's up high enough for me. Heighten this up some. Yeah, it's big, and this it's not even. I'm just making it into. Matter of fact, I ain't even make it into the second signature yet, and it's like this there. There go my mama. Yep, it's big. But yeah, I'm working on it. Let me let her know before she end up showing up, because she was talking about stopping by today. I let her know, because if I don't answer the phone, she gonna call, text, and then show up and think it's something wrong. And I don't want her to think that it's something wrong. You put your stuff in books too, Miss Margie? Like binders, or you glue them to pages? Hey, Jennifer. Better late than never. I know it's in the middle of the week. Some people be at work, some people at home. As a matter of fact, some people kids started school already. Mine don't start school until Friday. So yeah, it's the beginning of August, and I know, like, well, for southern states anyway, I know a lot of us start school in August. In northern states, like in Philly and all up there, they start school in like September, but they get out in June. We start in August and get out in May. Oh, Miss Bev, when you make it on down to your craft room, just let me know. Let me see what I'm gonna be doing today. I got heads to comb today. I got heads to comb and wash today, cause all these little curls running around this house. As a matter of fact, I need to condition my own and get mine ready, cause I wanna twist mine. I don't know if I'm gonna do red hair. Well, not bam red hair, like burgundy red, or I don't know. I might do that 1B and a few pieces of blonde. I don't know. And as a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna probably do. One of my Bev binges. Turn on one of your videos, well, a bunch of your videos, and just start combing heads. All right, where's my stamp? I just fixed all this and I mix it all back up. Miss Bev, you got these dies right here? The where is it? This one? Cause I know you got you some Sizzix stuff going on. As a matter of fact, Shannon had she had an alarm clock. I don't have the alarm clock, but I got the one that looked like sort of like a cuckoo clock. I think I need to go find the one that Shannon got, because I like those, because you really don't have to put much on it. I think what is the plate itself and the top plate, and you running through none of those extra sandwiches. And I already need some new clear plates, because mine look like somebody ran them over. Let's try to do this without messing it up, because I don't even know what area I want to use. You know what? What's changing this video today is I have these little tiny banner things. That's a set from Sizzix. I don't know what kind of die this is supposed to be, but it's sort of like the big dies, but they smaller plates instead. This is what I was supposed to be using today, but it completely destroyed my paper. That ended up, I sprayed with alcohol spray to see how it was going to look afterwards, but some of them wouldn't punch out. I got keys over here, the small banner right here, that little frame thing right here. I might just give this away, because I don't have time for this frustration. But this was the banner things I was supposed to be making today. That's why it said banners, and I might have to change that title, because these just did not do what I wanted it to do. Thank you, Jennifer. I did it. I think I did it last night, sometime yesterday, and I put it up. So Miss Bev, if you want to fight with that die, just might go ahead and send it to you, because I don't have time for that. That thing is gonna upset my soul every time I look at it. I just cut my banners by hand, or use my that like 5 or 6 in 1 We Are Memory Keepers, what you call that thing, paper trimmer that got all the stuff in it. You do the tassels, the tags, the tabs, the everything on it. I just use it if I have to, or I can just get on my Cricut, which I happen to put back next to me because it was on my second shelf up, but I put it back down so I can prep my brain to use it. Even though I might collect some more dust before I use it. So let's see how good I cut this down. I think I did pretty good. Now I'm trying to think if I should tear this or if I should cut it. And I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those funny rulers. Let me see. I may have one that's close to it, but that one might work. There's one more. These rulers right here, some art rulers, more for like if you design and stuff. But I bought my son some because he liked to draw, and he will stop drawing if he can't get a circle right. So one of the reasons I bought it was because it had a circle in it, and I liked it, so I ended up getting myself one. Well, a set afterwards. There's like 11 different rulers in a set, and I got it from. Maybe I should look this way. And I got it from Amazon, and it wasn't a bad price. There we go. Hey, Miss Leah. Thank you. Let's see, I think that's. No, that's Amazon. All right, so I'm gonna do one jar with this half. I'm gonna do the other jar with this half. So this is gonna go from pockets. From what was supposed to be a banner embellishment to pocket. And I should have flattened these out too. I should have laid them under something last night. That's better. That's flat enough. Oh, and you know what? Before I forget, so I'm not sure because I know how Facebook works. They don't show you everything, and you got to pretty much go back and search for it. So for this month, for the blog activity, it is to. I'm gonna just keep the peach theme going, even though the August peach box probably won't be out this month because they said the stamps won't be finished until October, which sucks. But the box is still gonna come out, whether it's now or later. I'm gonna just keep up with the peach theme. So it's a baking activity because I've seem to be neglecting the baking side when it comes to the group sometimes. I always make craft challenges instead of baking challenges. So this one is you bake something that has a peach flavor or something with peaches on it, or it don't have to be peach flavored. You can just make something um and it have a peach decoration, but either way it goes, it can even be the colors. The blog post lists the colors, so we can have the colors in it. Like somebody in the group did I think it was bread pudding, like a peach flavored bread pudding uh for theirs. Um let's see. And I'm going to try the challenges again, which are simple challenges, sort of like last year when I was doing all the challenges in July. I think it was July and August. The one word challenge. The word has been picked, and I know it's a weird word, but the random word picker chose pasture. So whatever you want to make, whatever you want to do, whether it's a greeting card, a journaling card, a tag, or something that represents or shows something, the word pasture. Let's see. I cannot get that glue to come out. Let's see. Dang, what was I saying before I stopped to just get? Oh yeah, one word challenge. So yeah, it's easy. You can use what you got. You don't have to go out and buy stuff. Nothing. Any type of challenge that I put up or activity that I put up, this glue is driving me crazy. You do not have to go out and buy anything. It don't you don't have to do anything extra fancy or anything like that. Don't even have to be fancy. Just make something and have fun. It's just, for everybody to have fun and make something. Oh my god, this glue. Um yeah, but that's that. Let me see what else before I forget. Oh yeah, the sale for this week. Um the sale that's going on this week from Sunday to when is the 7th? The 7th is Saturday. It's a sale for members only. So if you are if you do want to go ahead and shop on the website and you don't have your account yet, which you're normal, like if you already set up an account, you automatically get the discount when you shop. But the only thing about the sale is you won't be able to use that discount and the sale discount. So if you don't have an account, Miss Lee, I know you got one. Miss Bev, I know you got one. Miss Margie, I'm not sure. I know you had got the free digital at one time, but I didn't check to see. Um, Let me know so I can add your name to both for the regular discount when the sale is up and the and for the sale one. Because when you go in and you shop and you get the stuff that apply to the Where Bacon and Crafted Meat sale, it automatically add it to your cart. You don't have to type in a code. You don't have to remember nothing. It'll pop up at the top, and it'll let you know that it's going to take whatever it's going to take off. Okay. Okay. Why does it? Let's see. Let's see if I can fix this way. Oh, here we go. Look, I'm so off. I'm so off. Fix that. There we go. Miss Margie, PayPal is easy to set up. All you got to do, as a matter of fact, you don't have to use PayPal to buy anything. That's why I have so many options on it. You can use PayPal, Square. Well, I think Square is the debit card option. You can use debit card. I added Amazon Pay since I have a seller's account on Amazon, and I know I didn't tell anybody, but yes, I do sell on Amazon. It's pretty much the same stuff that's already in my store now. It's just you know, kind of how people, use Etsy and have their own website, or people that use Etsy and have Amazon. That's what that is. It's like a further reach. Like that's where all my stickers go. People on Amazon just buy up stickers. Where's my top? Oh. All right, so now to layer this jar after I get some brown ink, because I really, really don't want to spray that paper. Or should I spray that paper? I can't find my brown ink. Okay. I see all kinds of colors except the color that I'm looking for. And it's probably all the way at the bottom or something. Or I put it somewhere and got no business putting it. Let's see. Blackberry. I don't want blackberry. Oh. I want some Merlot. Merlot. Don't want that. Please don't tell me I lost a whole ink pad. I don't see how one could possibly lose the ink pad that big, because I sure can't find it. Oh, jeez. I got this soft suede, and I don't want that because that is way too light. Oh, look. Let me see. Oh, jeez, we've been in here for 34 minutes already. Oh, jeez. Show you how much I get done when I'm talking. All right, so I at least need to get one done. I should have did one last night. And I really, really don't want to cover my paper because I really, really like my paper. Like, I really like my paper. Yeah, I don't want to cover my paper. And I'm supposed to have some string out for this, but I don't even have no string out. This is up here. And it is not. and put it back up in the big pit. Wait, here it goes. Yep. That string might be too big, but okay. Let me see. And I wish I had some of them those safety pins that are not silver. If I had some of those, that would be nice. Because I could have stuck one on here. All I have is silver safety pins. Thank you, Miss Bell. I have to send you one. Because you know I'm gonna make some more. I got one more jar. This jar messed up. Yeah, I'm gonna might make you some and send you some. That's if this is your style of stuff to use, because I know you like pink, and it's not 1 ounce of pink on here. But I might be able to add some pink somewhere. Oh, shit, if I had to use hot glue on this, I would have been done. My fingers wouldn't have been no more good. I already got 2 busted up fingers, my ring finger and the thumb on this hand. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed it. If y'all watched the last 2 vintage summer road trip videos, I got my fingers wrapped. Oh shit, damn top on it. Thank you, Miss Leah. Miss Bev, you want you some jars? I'll make you some jars and send you some so you can I'll make you some smaller ones so you can put in your planners. Thank you, Miss Marty. I might use another string. Let's see, rip some more up. So since I told my mom that I sell alcohol sprays, she went and bought me an alcohol spray book. Now, alcohol spray is something like jelly plating. I will do it, but it's not something that I'm going, it's not something that I'm going to constantly do. This woman went and bought a book, and she's like, well, she called me by my middle name, Bridget. I gotta show you this book. She was like, you gonna love this book. I'm like, oh man, my mom is a book buyer. If you see her living room, she got all kinds, because she do a lot of woodwork, and she is trying to do smaller crafts, but she is not a small craft type person. Like, she do stuff like she built furniture, she built bed frames and tables and stuff like that. Like, she, as a matter of fact, she made a picnic table. Yeah, Miss you welcome. And yeah, they that's this set right here. I don't know if you saw it when I put it up the first time. This one of those 70% off shopping things I went on. And I got that. It got the stamp and die set. I got a llama one I got a Halloween one, and I got one. I think it's a Tim Holtz one. It's leaves, and I had made some little flip out thing. I think I gave that away. I made a flip out thing like a year or so ago, and I named phone. Yeah, but yeah, my mama built stuff. Like her trying to do small stuff is going to be a serious challenge for her because she is not the I'm doing something small, making a greeting card type person. That's just not her. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one behind this one. See if it's too big. Nope. Okay. Something else. See, I got in my box. My box of stuff. I got some wallpaper. And I got some. Well, I used that homemade paper last time. I used it. I got some little tiny pieces of oily. I don't know if you use that. And I don't know if y'all coffee dye paper towels, but coffee dye and a paper towel. Go get you one of those 50-cent rolls from Walmart, and they coffee dye nice. As a matter of fact, I need to go get me some more because I don't have no more. Because a certain somebody decided to use it for something else. That's why you gotta hide stuff. Yeah, that's why you gotta hide stuff. A roll of paper towels, Ms. Marty. Oh, and this was a roll I had got. This is a $5 roll I got from Walmart when I was selling phones. Like you can't be in the clearance section. You can't be in a Walmart trying to work, and then they got something in the clearance section, and you got the freedom to go over there and look at it, and that ain't the place to be. Because they had put out some wood stamps. They had put out a bunch of these, and I think it had to be, I want to say it was about 15 of them, all 99 cents. Do you not know? I went over there and I picked up every single last one of them. I have all of them. I still don't want to block my paper. I don't know if I want to use all that. We'll see. I don't know. But yep, I got every single last one of them stamps. Yes, Miss Margie, paper towels. That's what this is. A paper towel. Even coffee filters. I got like a 700 pack of coffee filters from Sam's Club that cause I was making stuff out of them. I watched a lady make flowers. I didn't try the flower thing yet, cause I mean it's nice. It's certain things are just nice when somebody else do it, but I don't think it's gonna be too nice if I do it. So I watched her video and I'm like, okay, that's nice. I'm not trying it. But yeah, I dye them and use them for stuff like this, putting them behind something, or let's see how big is this. Miss Margie, don't do that to yourself. You always do that to yourself. And I always got to tell you, stop being hard on yourself. Just because you don't think of something, that does not make you dumb. Well, I understand how you feel, and when you be like, well, dang, that was so easy. Why didn't I think of that? That's just like when Mardell made those tiny little pencils out of toothpicks. As many toothpicks as I keep in this house for baking purposes, I can't believe I didn't think to make a tiny pencil out of a toothpick. And Miss Margie, you don't need an imagination to do any of that stuff. All you it's just sometimes it'll come to you and sometimes it won't. Like ideas are for everybody, right? And some ideas will come to others before it come to you or to other people. Like that's just not something that we can control. Just one of these clocks. I might stick that in there. And I'm steady blocking my paper. And I said I did not want to block my paper. Probably should have used one that was a little bit different colored than that one. Yeah. Cause that's, and see, this is where I wish I would have had them keys. And them keys would have been perfect. Well, I can tell you one thing, Miss Marty. Like, and this is true. This can be for anybody. When we get older, we tend to be less creative. Like when it's all the creativity is there, but it just depends on how open our mind is or how open we are allowed to have our mind as we growing up. And sometimes creativity just leaves people completely based on how they grew up, and some people can just they have the creativity of a kid and it's just free flowing for them, so that's how that go. um what else can I put on that one? I don't even know if I want to put something else on that one because I'm covering up my paper. Unless I put some stuff behind it. See, now I could do something like that, but I don't even know if I want to do that. I might just have to keep it simple. Yeah, I might have to just keep it simple. No vintage box today. How am I gonna put this one on here? Because I don't want that thin part to be. Now I got a container of glue dots that I can't find. Now, if you use a hot glue gun, then you know how annoying it is to have the hot glue dripping all on your mat or your desk or whatever it is. But the one thing about having hot glue dots is you can keep them and you can use them because I sure use mine. When I got something that I don't want foam to show under, or if I don't have black or brown or something that'll blend in with the with whatever I'm doing, I get freezer paper, even though sometimes the freezer paper will tear with it, but it don't even matter because you can't see it. I get the freezer paper, put the glue dots on it, and one side is gonna be flat. So if you're trying to elevate one part of your piece, but have the other part glued down, let me get this glue off this before I end up sticking this to myself. Then you can use a glue dot. well, an actual hot glue dot, which is what I'm about to do right now. So I'm going to glue this small part down, the skinny part, so it won't tear, but I'm going to lift up the top part. So I'm going to put these glue dots under here, which is just some simple glue. So where you going to put them? And stick them on there. Everybody got to email and all kinds of stuff when I'm on the live. It never fails. I don't think I put the flat side. No, I got a 1.5 flat side. Put some glue on the skinny part of it. And I think I'm going to turn this sideways. I might put another piece up a little bit higher, but it, let me see, can I show it? Yeah, leave it up like that. I'm going to put another piece under there. Yeah, Miss Leah, that's a stamp. That's is a stamp and die set that I got from Sizzix. I even got a glue ball that I painted silver. Well, hey, you can paint them too. Let me see. That one is pretty high, but in case this one gets shipped off, I have a, I got to slide some of that glue up this way. Oh, come on. So if I was to flatten this down, it won't go completely flat because it got that one to lean on top of. I need something else for that. This one, I might put a flower behind this one. Covering up my paper. Like I said, I didn't want to do. When y'all make all y'all's greeting cards, it's not for Happy Mail. What do y'all do with them? Like, cause I don't even know what to do with mine. The few that I do have. I mean, it's some of them are in my store, but I mean, I really, really, really do not know what to do with them greeting cards when I make them. Oh yeah, Miss Margie, I know you be happy mailing it up with your greeting cards, but I'm talking about the ones outside of that. Or do you just only make greeting cards for Happy Mail? Oh, Miss Leah, all I do is, well, where did I put it? Oh yeah, I put it up because I wasn't going to use it. I just coffee dyed paper towels, and when I'm making something, sort of like when I do the clusters or something like that, I use it for that. Paper towels, coffee dyed paper, coffee dyed coffee filters, anything that I can coffee dye and use for something just to add some brown to it, I use it. I even still have some tea bags. And I got tissue paper, but I think tissue paper is the one thing that I haven't coffee dyed yet. because I have so many tea bags and stuff. And the texture, whatever your mood is, I don't know if anybody uses stuff based on their mood, but that's how I craft. If my mood is to use coffee dyed paper, then I'm gonna use the coffee dyed paper. But if it's coffee filters, I'm gonna use the filters. It just depends on how I feel. Let's see which way we put this. Kane, sweetheart, this is not the time for you to snore. Of all the times, my dog don't even snore, but of all the times, this want to be the day that he has to be in here. He got to snore. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but soon he start dreaming because he over there kicking his feet like he chasing somebody or something. Okay, so we got that, and I might need to add some more glue at the top of this. Get that to stick. What you want, Miss Bev? I know that's fun. As if we can go shopping in your craft room already, but what else you want to add to your stock that me, Miss Sonia, and Miss Fam can come buy from you? Let me see if I can find some beads. And I know that's fun. It's always fun to win something. Let's see. I got. Well, you know what, Miss Bear? Why don't you do a video and just make us wait, build the suspense? Yep, congratulations on that one. And I'm about to get these beads everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, so I'm not even going to clown myself and try to open this or take this thing off. I don't even think I want that color. Let me see if I can use some of these without killing my eyes. And well, it's not little. I don't think I got enough camera height to put it in this thing right here. I bought it for, matter of fact, I bought this to make that snow card, that rain, whatever that card is. I forgot what it was called, but Miss Leah had asked me to make it. I bought that whole thing of beads because it was the cheapest for the best amount of beads, and that's what I bought that for, to make the little rainfall card. And I had it ever since then, and I only opened it a few times. I even gave some beads away. I sent the bigger beads, well, some of the bigger beads to Miss Patricia because she liked to use jewelry in her art sometimes or to make stuff. So I ended up sending her some of the big beads, even though it didn't come with that many big beads. I know I'm not going to use them, so I just sent some to her. Where's my threader? I don't even know where that's at. I don't even think that's in here. Let's see. Nothing but the sewing stuff in here, and my little threading thing is not in here. I even got some eyelets down here. I think I got some eyelets, some threads, and all kinds of stuff. I think Miss Beverly, not you, Miss Bev, another Miss Beverly, Miss Beverly Ann, I think she sent me all these, and I never had a crocodile or anything to be able to use them. And I had dug them out of my Happy Mail thing, and I can start using them now. I have to poke a hole in this and use a leaf or something. But for the longest, I had a crocodile in my on my wish list for 2 years because I wasn't sure if I really need or if I really wanted to use it. And I finally ordered it, I think at the beginning of this year. I mean, I use it to hole punch more than anything, but I'm kind of glad I got it. There we go. And no, Miss Margie, I know what you're going to say. I'm not burning myself. I'm not burning myself. So I'm just catch it before you say it. I'm good. I just don't want them to keep unraveling and stop me from getting these beads on here, which I'm probably not even going to make it in this live to get these beads on here. And I don't know where my tweezers at for this. Nope. I don't know where they at. I don't even know what all those snipper things is that I use to get that glue. Oh, here they go. To get that glue off the back of these things yesterday. See if I can get this to work since I can't find my tweezers. Oh my God, that worked. No, Miss Margie, you don't have to send big Happy Mail. Any Happy Mail is good Happy Mail. I still got some paper from the Happy Mail that you sent. Yep. And of course, I got my sequins. I have been trying to use my sequins on some stuff because I try to do some more bright and colorful crafts. I try. I really, really try. Because I know bright is really not my thing, but I try. Zoe gets on me hard about that. Mom, you don't have to have everything looking so old and vintage. I was like, but Zoe, that's what I like. She's like, okay, Mom. I can't even pick that one up. It's too thin. Now, to tie this. Something I'm probably not going to be able to do. I'm going to have to wait till Zoe get up to tie this. Or I can just put some glue on it. Yeah, I can just put some glue on it. Some of this thick stuff. You're welcome, Miss Bell. Sit this on something. Hopefully it won't stick to it. Oh, that was real nice. Real nice. There we go. See if I can do this one without disturbing the other one. Oh, this is my go-to now. I don't know if any of y'all watch. What's her name? Her name used to be uh Roxy Carr. I think it was Roxy Carr 11 or something like that. I think that's still her Pinterest name, but she changed her channel name to I think it's Roxy Fiber Art. I don't know how I found her, but I had started watching her last year, and she do. I don't know if you go on Pinterest and you type in, well, I don't even. It just pop up. I don't even type in fabric type stuff when I go look on Pinterest. A lot of it just come up when I type in crafts, and she do like those super layered type things where you just got layers and layers of fabric. She do beaten and everything on it, and I think she got it. She even got an Etsy shop, I think. But I was, as a matter of fact, I was at her live the other day when I was just in a bunch. I was just at a bunch of people's lives. I went to Crafty Rhea. Um, I went to Roxy, and it was somebody else I was at. I think Heather from Heather Craft and Share. I think hers was that day too, and I had went because she was streaming with somebody else. Oh, it stuck to my hand. Oh, come on, glue. There we go. All right. So I got that beaded. Let me see. I don't know if I should add some words or not. Let me see. Thinking of you, wishing you. I don't know. I don't think these are fit for words really, but they can be used as tuck. I probably should have stamped my jars too. Matter of fact, I'm about to do that now. Put up these little tiny beads. I probably should have used all of. And put some words on the stamp these jars because the jars are kind of plain. Now, Miss Margie, all you gotta do is if you well, it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm making a video, I cannot watch a craft video. I gotta listen to something. Like I have to listen to something. I don't want to have to keep looking up at the TV because I play my YouTube on the TV when I am listening to it. I listen to a story or something crazy when I let Zoe control the TV. But otherwise, I let stuff play. If I'm editing videos, I'll go ahead and turn somebody on that I like to watch while I'm waiting for everything to render and all that nonsense. Because I don't really do much editing. Like, I really, really don't. That's why I try to make the least amount of mistakes as possible so I won't have to edit as much and I get it done faster. The most time consuming part is waiting for stuff to upload. Yeah, that's better. And maybe one of these texture one right here. See if I can squeeze that in. Yeah. I like that stamp. I'm gonna have to use this one again. I like that one. All right. My little bead slide down. Will just slide down. Yep. Well, Miss Martin's all about setting your mind free. If you set your mind free to do stuff, you can do it. It's like multitasking. I know multitasking is something you gotta learn to do. Some people say that multitasking is not productive. It's not a good way of getting stuff done because it causes you to mess stuff up. I mean, that's true. And so, well, for me, I feel like that's true in so many ways. And then in so many ways, I feel like it's not true. Because if you set your mind to do more than one thing at a time, and it's a flowing thing, like not something, I'm not saying cut the grass and cook dinner at the same time. When it's something like if you frying chicken or something, don't go cut the grass too. Like your activities that you're doing together have to make sense. Like if like me talking to y'all right now, because y'all are actually talking to me and doing this, that's going together because I know I need to look up and I know I need to do this. Now, if I'm recording a video, I can't talk because I've been and forgot that I needed to talk. So part of the reason, other than having kids always in the background making nonsense noise, that's one of my reasons I don't talk and record. Like you just whatever you're doing, it gotta flow. It's like walking and chewing gum at the same time, or you know, I'm not sure if those are good examples for you, but it just gotta flow. That's all I can tell you. It gotta go together. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to get it done. And it's something that you gotta practice. Some people think multitasking ain't something that you gotta practice. It's something that you gotta practice. Some people just good at it, but I mean I'm good at it, but it's something you gotta get with. It's not something that just bam, I'm happening. So don't beat yourself up about it. All right. So I am done. Um I do have a question for y'all. I know like Jennifer won the last she won the stencil question. Uh Miss Fam picked the closest number in the last live. Nobody got the bonus question. I'm not going to tell what the answer is because I might have to use that one again because I will mention it at some point, between now and whenever I decide to ask that question. But I got in the craft group, in my craft group, there are two people in the craft group that are my family. They are family members. If you can figure out which one is my mom, I'm going to find something to send you. Yep. So if you can figure out, it's two family members in the group, that's mine. If you can figure out which one is my mom, then I'm going to send you something. So we going to see. I'm going to probably give everybody the whole month for that one, the rest of August, to figure that one out because it is pretty, uh, it might be pretty hard to figure out, but, it might be a hint here and there. Oh, Miss Margie. So all that is done. I might make some more later, but of course not on camera. I was supposed to wake up Zoe for this live today because she wanted to be in it too, but Zoe get frustrated too easy for me. Yeah, I might make some more later. Cause I got a bunch of those other things left. I don't even know if, cause I can't see myself layering too much of the same color. So I'm gonna probably have to brown. As a matter of fact, I can cut up these other scraps. These other pieces I got here that pretty much got destroyed. Let's see. Oh, I got a late coffee filter. Yep. All this out the way before I end up spraying it. Cause this spray go. I had to clean off this whole thing last night because everything was covered. And I had used a hair dryer, so. Of course, I ain't gonna be able to use that right now, but I have some more pieces I can use. But I can fix this one too. I might have to re-gesso these. Because that's what I did to make these. I gessoed them. I sprayed them, dried them, sprayed them, dried them, and crackled it. But I'm not going to dry nothing on camera though. Even though I can mute it. But as a matter of fact, I just might where's my ugly toe? That would dry. And let that dry on top of the box. In fact, I could have used that piece. Yep, I could have used this piece to make a little better. I can cut a straight line. Because I think this is too thick to run through my paper trimmer. Might eat up my puller blade. My blade already need to be changed. And I don't have a blade for my We Are Memory Keepers one. I only got one for my I got one for Zoe's. I can go rob her of hers that she don't even know how to use. Oh, that is so uneven and ugly. I wonder if I can punch this. And that punch is not within reach. Yeah, that punch is not within reach. From what I'm looking at, I have buried it. I got one somewhere hiding over here, Miss Leah. I use it when I normally use it for glue. This is so uneven. Let's see. Normally uneven stuff don't bother me, but when it comes to one of these things, that drives me nuts. Do I have a big enough triangle to use for this? Yep. Oh, my pencil sharp enough though. It still might not be even. Still not even, but it's better than it was. Because me and scissors are not friends at all. That's why I don't use them unless I'm fussy cutting. And then I wasn't a fan of using for that either. That's better. That's a whole lot better. Right, let's see. Flowers and some curls and a clock. And I'm going to need something else for that. that ain't gonna cut it. Something else gotta go here. Should I do that like that? Or should I put some height on it? Yep, put some height on it. And I need a piece of paper, but and I'm using this white aliens glue because it's a whole lot thicker than the clear one. Oh, circle right here. I don't have none of my circle punches up. And this right here, this is just a piece of printer paper. And this is one of my oldest sheets of coffee dyed printer paper. Put it in between that. Or maybe I do. I feel like I need to break that up. Maybe even add some color to it. Some rip color. Let me see. Now that that's torn, this little circle is about to drive me crazy because it's too, I feel like it's too neat. All right, so this is gonna be my tweezers that I can't find it to hold my paper for me. All right, you have a good day, Miss Marty. And I'm almost done anyhow. I just decided to actually make some type of banner before I left off this live, since it say banners on the title. You have a good day and thank you for coming. All right, so there we go. And then put this on top right there. And I'm about ready to wake up everybody anyway, because they will sleep the day away if I let them. All right, now words. One more thing, just words. I can do have a beautiful day. Um, Miss Bev, I'm about to use some pink. I guess we can't go wrong with pink. You know what I need to do? I need to make like an all pink video or all pink live just for you, Miss Bev. Make this a little bit smaller. Let me see, sit that like right here. Yep. See if I can get it on there without tearing something up. Yep, you know what, Miss Bev, that'll be fun. I pretty much got my lives planned for the month, but the other days didn't get here yet, so I can change something up, or I can just turn it into a pink thing. And that's good. If you attach to something and it make you feel good, like that's good. All right, y'all. So of course it's showing backwards to me, but this is the one banner of all banners for this Pocket Live. All right, so all I'm gonna say is it's time to go because I gotta go wake up these little butthead kids and start combing hair because school is Friday. So thank y'all for coming. If you got any questions about anything I talked about today, let's see. Love to learn. Hold on, my screen is crazy. Miss Bev, I got a video that was actually a two-part video, but the first one might help you more than the second one because it just showed how I put them together. Because if you want to make a bunch of them, but you know how we sit and we try to make one at a time and make it perfect, and then we spend so much time on one that we don't want to do another one. I had watched who video did I watch? I had watched the Shabby Dabby Doodah video, and I watched her struggle with making a bunch at once because she had got it from somebody else. So I was like, hey, let me try. So I just got a piece of paper and then I got a bunch. I tore up a bunch of other things that I wanted to use because I knew I wanted them all to look the same in some way, shape, or form. So I just kept the pattern going, and the only thing that I kept different was the pieces that I put on at the end, like the little tiny people and and the flowers and stuff like that. That's the only part that I put a lot of focus into instead of putting so much focus into one cluster. So yeah, I'll share those videos with you. But let's see. Okay, but anyway, I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the group. Miss Bev, I'm going to talk to you in a little bit because I got to call my mama back. She's supposed to be stopping by to show me these books. Thank y'all for coming. And I see y'all in the group and on the next live. Y'all have a good day.